Cancer, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a weekly reading for you guys from the 24th through the 30th. Let's get straight into it. How my little Cancers doing?
How are the Cancers doing these days? Let's get to it, ladies and gents. I want to see what energies you are
Resonating with when it comes to romantic matters. I want to look into the person you're dealing with, and I want to get some clarity for you regarding your situation. Where it's going to go, is it to your best interest? What are the best pathways you can move toward to have whatever outcome you want? Let's get it. By the way, if you're new here, I'm definitely not a tarot reader that is here to make you feel good or add sugar to these readings. If I see something that, isn't the most positive, more than likely I'm going to get into some very uncomfortable topics, let's just say. All right. So before you get your feelings hurt, if you're sensitive, I must say you should leave now. I will be leaving a skydiving video from Santiago, Chile, so that you guys can see the view at 11,000 feet up in the air in Santiago, Chile, which is where I am now. Let's get to it, ladies and gents, now that I've given you my spiel. What's going on here with the Cancerian folks? What are they resonating with deep down? Deep down on an emotional level, what are these people resonating with? The Four of Wands. This looks lovely, ladies and gents. Y'all could be investing into a relationship that is moving towards something quite long-term. In fact, you could be in a long-term relationship. Nevertheless, what the Four of Wands speaks of is continuous investments towards bringing stability, towards cultivating a relationship that is established on trust, reliability, things of that sort. Tell me more. The Hierophant. My God, we got two cards of a long-term relationship. Okay, so the Hierophant speaks of, this speaks of tradition. This speaks of coming forward. So you can understand the Hierophant energy. Let's just say you got two people that are interested in one another. Wonderful. Okay, there could be the Three of Cups energy, which is, being fun, dating, enjoying oneself, flirtatiousness, wooing, romanticizing. Well, we go up higher and higher and higher to the Hierophant, ladies and gents. And the Hierophant is now when we are taking our morals, our values, okay, and we are putting that and applying that to a relationship, to form a relationship, to change a relationship into the highest levels of harmony that we can take a relationship. That's what I feel Cancer is working on. That's what I feel they're moving toward in their love life. So this is such a positive reading right off the bat, ladies and gents. I'm glad I'm starting my day off with you. Tell me more. Tell me more about Cancer's energy towards whomever it is that they're dealing with. We got the Eight of Wands again. Whoa. And the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. All right, but there's a lot of passion, a lot of enthusiasm to move the ball forward in this relationship. The Magician, Mercury energy, could be dealing with an air sign, could be dealing with a Gemini. Nevertheless, someone here, whomever it is that you're dealing with, Cancer, I feel this person has decided. They've given it contemplation, they've given it thought, and this person here most certainly wants to invest and move the relationship forward towards establishing it. All right. Now, tell me more about the energy and where this is going. Where is this connection moving toward? Why is this? I do see an element of stress here. I do see an element of stress with the Eight of Swords, but this, I must say, is self-imposed stress. This is an energy where someone here is simply making themselves tormented. Why the Eight of Swords? I'm curious to look into your person's energy because I was just getting nothing but positive cards from you. However, when I'm looking into the overall energy of the relationship and where it's going, it really seems to me that someone here with the Eight of Swords is going to be quite negative and quite pessimistic. And I feel that they're just going to be immersed in negative thought patterns when it comes to this connection, stressing themselves out, entertaining disappointing thoughts. Let's see. Talk to me some more. What's this energy about here? The Two of Swords. fuck Cancer. This is what I'm saying here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel that you guys are gonna deal with a situation that isn't reciprocated. And what I mean is that someone here is more interested in the relationship than the other. That's what I'm saying here. And it could be this Knight of Wands. Maybe this Knight of Wands is really attracted, but this individual may not be ready for the Hierophant energy, may not be ready for the Four of Wands, may not be ready to settle down. Let's look into your person's energy. Right now you're saying, yes, Wolfman, we're building a relationship, we're growing, we're expanding, this and that, but let's hope you aren't missing all the red flags, ladies and gents. All right? I'm going to burst your little bubble of fantasy real fucking quick. Relentlessly. Mercilessly. All right, ladies and gents, like I said, I am here to feed you some sort of hope when there ain't none. I'm going to make sure you swallow the nasty truth of reality. What's going on with this individual? What is this person's energy towards Cancer? Talk to me. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here with this individual that Cancer is dealing with. The Page of Coins. This is the type of individual here that's having fun. This is the type of individual that's enjoying themselves. This is the type of individual that's definitely enjoying having you in their life. Most certainly. Nine of Cups energy here at the bottom of the deck. But this is definitely a self-interested energy. They're not thinking about you as much as they're thinking about themselves and what they're getting out of this relationship. And I'm not saying that they're being malicious and manipulative, but this is someone that's waking up and excited to hang out with you and spend time with you because of the joy that you bring them, which is fine, perfect. But it still steps away from being in a relationship. It still steps away from putting you first, putting your wellness, putting your betterment first, right? And at the end of the day, a relationship, you don't go into a relationship saying, well, how the fuck are you going to help me? All right, what am I? Yes, you want to think about what you get in return. It is transactional. But the idea of a partnership is to be there for your person, to make their life easier. And if you're just interested in yourself and what you can get, they say you're already fucking up. You should be going into a relationship with the approach, with the intention of offering and receiving whatever that individual has to offer you. But this individual here is, yes, bringing value to the table, I must say. I don't want to completely bash them. Maybe the relationship is young. I didn't think so. Four of Wands, Hierophant, I don't think the relationship is young. But this individual is acting like it. The Seven of Cups, there you go. They're not certain. You see, the Seven, the Chariot, is all about having direction in one's life. This charioteer knows where the fuck he is going. He knows where he's going. All right? He is headed there with conviction. The person that you're dealing with is no charioteer. This is a Page of Coins. This is someone here that is interested. Someone here that is, bringing forth a sense of value. They do value, but they are a bit timid to commit. They are a bit timid to really, jump into this situation head first. And clearly they don't even have a fucking head screwed on tight with the Seven of Cups. This energy speaks of someone that doesn't have direction, ladies and gents. They're scattered. They don't know what the fuck they want. They don't know. We're going to look into what they want here, but that's what I'm getting the gist of. This person doesn't really have clarity in regards to where they're taking this connection. Tell me more. Wow. There you fucking go. Nine of Coins. I'm telling you, you're dealing with someone that is embracing their independence. Very, very fucking obviously, ladies and gents. And this individual, I would not put it past me. I would not put the idea past me that this person would leave a situation if it got bad. All right? This is not the individual that, I'm going to stick through the thick and thin. I'm going to try to work things out with you. Nah. I'm here. I'm enjoying myself. Let's see what comes from this. Cancer's caught my eye, but I'm enjoying myself. In fact, this individual may have fucking options. Why is the Seven of Wands? Why is the Seven of Cups here? I mean, I'm getting single vibes, ladies and gents. Single man, single lady, you name it. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I'm not necessarily getting multitude of options here with this card, But it's definitely a lack in direction. The hangman, it's a lack of direction. This person doesn't have clarity. That's what the hangman insinuates, getting a different perspective. But this individual doesn't have perspective, doesn't have clarity in regards to where they want to take this connection with that Ace of Wands. Let's see what your advice is. This is what, then again, like I said, ladies and gents, maybe the relationship is in an early stage. You know, it's in an early stage, and this is something that you need to be patient with and give time and space for it to develop. Talk to me. What lies in the advice for Cancer? What's Cancer's advice in this situation? What's Cancer's advice in this situation? The Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is about balance, ladies and gents. It's about reciprocity. So what I mean by this is that if somebody here's got a wall up with you, don't be coming out here and pouring all your eggs in this basket if this individual is only giving you a few. All right, reciprocate what is being offered. Make sure that your efforts are balanced. Don't overextend yourself. Don't give too much of yourself. Don't overinvest into somebody here that isn't matching what you are bringing to the table. That is your advice. All right? So think about that and mirror the efforts that you are being given. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, this goes the other direction as well. If this individual is going above and beyond, and they are a wonderful individual that you're getting to know, and they, like I said, making a serious effort, by all means, why would you not reciprocate that if you want to be with this individual? But I don't think that that's your case. So I hope you heed this message, ladies and gents. I'm taking this to the extended Cancer. I'm looking into this individual's energy. What the fucking devil here? I want to look into what's happening here. What are this person's true intentions towards you? All right? I see them quite self-interested. I want to look into what future vision this person holds of the relationship. This individual may not even look that far into the future. Okay? They may be just focused in the present, and they may not even be thinking about something long-term with you. We shall see. Where do their long-term goals lie? All right? Are you even part of those long-term goals? I want to see what are the most prominent actions that they're going to be taking towards you this week, from the 24th to the 30th, and I want to see what lies in the near future between you and them. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, take a look at the second link. Otherwise, enjoy this skydive view, like I said, from 11,000 feet over Chile at over 120 miles per hour. Enjoy.